So if you've ever tried promoting anything online, whether it be your product or your service or your business as a whole, you will notice just how complicated it can be. And that's because there's just so many things that you can do, and there's so many things that you should do, or you shouldn't do, or you can't do. Because marketing is such a dynamic event, it's not pure science. The first thing you need to do is to make sure that you actually have a good product or a good service, or a great product or a great service, so to speak. And I know this is very, very basic and this is not very clear. So let me break it down. The first thing you need to do in order to have a good product or good service is to have a product market fit. Okay. And how you do that is by actually checking what your customers actually want. These academics will say you do an empathy map and you figure out what they want, what they need, their pains, gains, all of that stuff. I would say you go to Reddit, you go to Quora. Where do your customers usually interact? You go to, if they're always on Facebook, well, go on Facebook groups, check what they're saying. If they're on forums, Quora, Reddit, whatever it is, check what they're saying. If you've ever seen comments on their competitors and you see they're complaining about this and complaining about that, well, maybe that's what your product should, service should kind of focus on or highlight. Well, you should also use ChatGPT or Cloud and do your own research on Google. Once you be able to get that, you implement it in your product, that will actually set a good stage for your promotions.